What's going on, guys? It's Dragon to get back again for our Duel Links content video, and today we're jumping in with the Future Horizon main box opening and review. I'd like to welcome you to this. There's another main box today, is out today, and this one is pretty spicy. I gotta say, this is definitely gonna be one of the spicier ones. But yeah, before jumping in with our opening today, I just want to wish everybody a happy New Year. Hope they had a good New Year as well. You know, it's now 2020, I guess. It's just kind of crazy to think, new decade. But yeah, doing YouTube for a year now, so I'm doing it for the second year in a new decade. So here's to another year. Let's get it, I guess. But yeah, hope everyone had a good New Year, had a good time, and enjoyed it. So yeah, here's to a new one. Anyway, so Future Horizon, interesting box. It is Konami's kind of first dabble with hand traps. Hand traps are now going to be in the game. Well, one of the more popular hand traps is going to be in the game. That being Artifact Lancia, which is kind of crazy to see. I don't know how I personally feel about hand traps in the game yet. I feel like they could be kind of they could mess up the game flow a little bit. But yeah, we have Artifact Lancia, and then we have pretty crazy trap card where you chain disappearance, which is another kind of oof kind of card to see in the game. Because when a monster is with 1000 or less attack is summoned, banish that monster with 1000 or less attack. When your opponent banishes all cards with that same name as that card from their hand and their deck. So you know that new fancy Sire Reflector that got added to the game? Yeah, if you come up against this, you're screwed. Your deck gets shut down pretty quickly and you're kind of done for it. Like, there's a lot of cards that this can affect, and it's a bit of an oof right now, and I'm not sure how I feel about it quite yet. Same with Artifact Lancia. But you can set this from your hand to your spell trap zone as a spell card during your opponent's turn. If this card is set in the spell and trap card zone, it's destroyed and sent into your graveyard. Special summon it during your opponent's turn. You can tribute this card from your hand or face up. Field near player can banish cards for the rest of the turn. So it's if this card is in the field or a spell trap card is destroyed. So it's not if it's destroyed by your opponent's card effect, which would make it a lot less powerful. But you can destroy it, I believe. So you can destroy it with anything you have, with the spell, something like that. You could destroy it yourself, and that could be a bit of a problem. That could be pretty powerful right now, so I'm kind of a little nervous on that one. But yeah, I'm not going to be going over the cards. I'm just glossing over them really quickly. So a couple decks are now trying their hand into their hand in the ring again at becoming meta is Dark Magician and Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons are of course back again with actual good support this time, so I'm pretty excited for that. I guess it sounds like they could be a lot of fun. Because you have Chimeric Rampage Dragon, Overload Fusion, and we have Core, and then we have Cyberload Fusion. We also have Cybernetic Horizon or Cybernetic Overflow even. You know how it is about me and Cyber Dragons. I didn't build my channel around them, but I sort of built my name around it, and I kind of have like Cyber Dragon on my banner. So I'm a huge Cyber Dragon fan. I have Cyber Dragon deck in real life, TCG. It's not up to scratch with the current meta ones at the moment, but I don't play it anyway. I don't play the TCG that much anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, you know how I feel about Cyber Dragons. I love the fact that Rampage Dragon's in the game. Overload Fusion's fantastic. It's just a lot of good stuff in the game. And then we have a couple new archetypes. We have Super Heavy Samurais. They're pretty interesting. They're pretty cool. And we have Cyframes. Problem about Cyframes is they have kind of their base support, I guess you could say, kind of like their base kind of cards, but they don't have like any of their good synchros. They don't have any of their good synchros. That's something that Konami is definitely saving. That's something Konami is definitely saving for a future deck. Like we didn't get Cyframe Lord Omega. I mean, obviously we didn't get Omega. It's pretty powerful, but we didn't get any of pretty much the good synchros. I think there's a few. That's even if there is a lot. I thought there was a lot. I mean, I've never really messed around with. I could be wrong. There could be only one other synchro. I'm not sure. Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the side. We also have like Junk Archers now finally in the game, which I really like. I like that. That's pretty cool. If Thunder Dragon Duo, which is a Thunder Dragon card, but again, no fusions. So we got some cool cards, but we're missing some key components for some of them. DT Warrior Lady and stuff like that. Anyway, Star Spark Dragon. So we're gonna a bit late. We're not really reviewing the cards a little bit, but we're gonna jump in with the first opening. We only got 1,600 gems, so we got enough for 30 packs here. But we're gonna see if we can pull something cool. That pack design is dope. Oh my god, I love it. The Cypher Lord Epsilon. Cannot be normal or set, must be special summoned by a card effect, and cannot be special by other ways. During your player's turn, when your opponent activates a trap card, while you control no monsters, you can special this card. Both this card from your hand and one Cypher Driver from your deck. Hand, deck, or graveyard, and if you do negate the activation, if you do destroy that trap card. During the end phase, banish this face-up monster. It's okay, it sounds not too bad, it sounds a little bit situational. The fact that you have to control no monsters is kind of iffy, but could be okay. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Beads. Drag one Super Heavy Samurai monster you control. Flip this card from your hand to it. Each time the first monster be destroyed by a card effect is not destroyed. When a defense position monster is destroyed by balancing the graveyard, you can send this card from your hand to graveyard. Okay, so it's just like a Power Guardians type of thing. Type of way for Super Heavy Samurais. For card effects. Yes, Heroic Challenger Sword Shield. During your player's turn, if you control a heroic monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. For the rest of the turn, you take no battle damage, and heroic monsters cannot be struck by battle. So it looks like heroics or challengers are kind of there as well. Oh, yeah, Constellars. The Constellars have a few more support. It's not going to help them at all. They're not going to be good. Without Xyz, they're nothing. The target one Constellar monster you control increases level by 1 or 2. This card's in the graveyard. You can banish one Constellar monster from your graveyard. Add this card from your graveyard to your hand. You can use effective Twinkle once per turn. Yeah, it's okay. Wood Clown. Endless Decay. If you have 2,000 or less life points, you can special this card from your hand. This card's normal special summon. Card gains life. This card's attack becomes half your opponent's life points. Huh. Okay. I like that. A little Mimi kind of card there going on. It's pretty cute. Soul Beads again. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Horns. You can target one Super Heavy monster you control. Equip this monster or hand or side the field to that target. It can make a second attack during the battle phase. While this is equipped to a monster, Jesus, by this card effects, you can special this card, you can use effective once per turn. Interesting. Oh, Psychic Life Transfer is also a reprint here. Nothing yet. Soul Horns again, Epsilon. How are we getting reprints already? Not reprints, like, telepathic power. When a psychic monster you control is destroyed by battle when an opponent's attacking monster. Target the attack monsters. Target the opponent's monster. Destroy that target if you do. Gain LP to that destroyed monster's attack. Huh. Pretty interesting. Gotta say. We got Bouncy Kribo. We got a. Ooh, let's go. Rex, give us something good. Oh. Okay. I'll take it. Not this thing, but I'll take it. Not bad way to start things off. I'm very happy. This card is special summoned by the effect of a heroic challenger. You can add one heroic challenger monster for your deck to your hand. You can use the effect of heroic challenger clasp sword once per turn. Interesting cards. Psychic Field Zone, not a reprint, and Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Happy about this one. That's pretty cool. And Super Heavy Samurai Prepped Defense. Whoops, I didn't really mean to do that. That's fine. Constellar. This guy. This card's normal summon. You can special one Constellar monster from your hand to face up defense position. Again, it's not really that great. Like, it's telepathic power again. Like, Constellars are never gonna be good until they get their Xyz, and we're not gonna get their Xyz till Zexal comes out. So, Constellars are just not gonna be good for like another year at least. Artifact Mjolnir. So you could. This is a hand trap again. They're all they have a bunch of hand traps, but none of them are as good as Artifact Lancia. But you can set this card from your spell and trap card zone during your opponent's turn. This card is in the spell and trap is destroyed and sent to your graveyard. Special summon it like always. If this card special summon during your opponent's turn, target one artifact monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. Can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except artifacts. I think it's okay. Cypher Accelerator. Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points, target one Cypher monster you control. Banish it until your standby phase. Once per turn, if another face-up Cypher card you control leaves the field, special one Cypher monster from your hand. And then Zeta, Cypher Lord Zeta. So one tuner plus one or more non-tuner. During once turn during your play's turn, you can target one special summon monster your opponent. Or one special summon monster your opponent controls in face of attack position. Banish that monster and this card from the field. Return it to the standby phase. In your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one or Cypher card in your graveyard. Return this card to the extra deck. If you do, add that target to the hand. Okay, interesting. Artifact, fail not. And blah blah. Set this card if it's destroyed. Blah blah. Special one. If this card is special during your opponent's turn, you could target one artifact monster graveyard. Set that target in your spell and check card zone. So not terrible. Because it's kind of like you can recycle stuff. Pretty cool. Hero Challenger's Burn. Once per turn, when your opponent monster declares an attack, you turn one other heroic monster you control. This card gains attack equal to that face of the monster's original attack. Pretty interesting. I don't know how useful that'll be, but it's pretty interesting. Pearl Guard, Wood Clan, Artifact, Beagle attack. I don't know. Blah blah. Destroyed special. This card special during your opponent's turn. Destroy up to 2 set cards. Destroy up to 2 set cards you control. Okay. Huh. That's gonna be a big trigger for artifacts right there. Interesting. Junk Changer. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you don't use effect once per turn. You can target one junk monster to the field, activate one of these effects. Increase level or reduce level. Interesting. Feedback Warrior. And Level Warrior. So we call true warriors. Oh, kind of. Yeah, true warriors. If there are no monsters on the field, you can normal summon this card as level 2. If your opponent controls a monster, you control no monsters, you can special summon this from your hand as level 4. Pretty cool. That's an interesting first 10 packs again, and really we didn't get anything terrible. We didn't get any amazing pull, but we got Rampage Dragon, so it's good. So we're gonna jump in with the next 10 packs. We're just gonna kind of fly through this. I'm not gonna read the card effects, it's just gonna take too long. Rogue Change. Doubles attack, but it can't attack. What? How does that work? Kabuto, Scrap Rank statue, because I just will be here till the end of time. Wood Clan, Super Heavy Samurai, Trumpeteer. Sure you guys don't care that much about the card effects. You can read them yourself anyway, so. Super Heavy Samurai Swordmaster Masashi. 300 attack. Alright, let's go in here. Ooh. Oh yeah. Artifact levers. Rush Warrior. I'll read the super rares and stuff. During damage calc in your player's turn, if a warrior synchro monster you control battles the opposing monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Your battling monster's attack becomes double its current attack during the damage calc only. You can banish this card from your graveyard to target one synchro monster in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. That's pretty cool. Rush Warrior sounds like it could be pretty fun. Shooting Star. Ambush. Heavy Samurai Flutist. Cosmic Flare. Michael Snail. Psychic Trigger. Yep. Psy Impulse. Shield. Sorry guys. Ooh, let's go. Got another one. Okay. Now the downside is to this. What the hell is it? Because there's a lot of things that this could be that I would hate. And if it was Cyber Dragon Core, be happy. Artifact Lancia, happy. Thunder Dragon, kind of, not really, but it'd be fine. Giant Rat, I'd hate it. Lefty Driver, hate it. Rush Warrior, kinda hate it. Super Heavy Samurai, kinda hate it. Oh god. There's so much things this could be. DD Warrior Lady. God, dude. No, I mean it's useful. Like, come on, man. I mean I'm gonna be using Super Heavy Samurai, so I guess it's fine. It's prismatic for it's a prismatic at the end of the day. You can target one Super Heavy Samurai monster you control. Equip this monster from your hand or field to that target. While the equipped monster, or while it's equipped to a monster by this effect, your opponent can your opponent. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, I can't speak today. Your opponent controls cannot attack monsters you control. That's not right, right? That can't be right. I'm not tripping, that's not right. Except this equipped monster, you contribute this. Except the equipped monster, you contribute this. Trigger the monster you control with this card equipped by it. Special monster Super Heavy Samurai from your deck. Oh man. Okay. Spartan and Giggles. God damn, dude. It's a prismatic, so it's like I can't be I can't be like ultra mad about it, if you know what I mean. Like I can't be too mad. Like, ooh, let's go again. You know, ultra mad at it, but like, god damn it. Oh, yeah. Hey, Chain Burns is coming in clutch right now. Super Heavy Samurai Beast QB. Sir Leon's, Wood Clowns, Rev Flutist, Heroic Advance, like the Field Zone, Sovereign Lord Zeta. I'm actually curious to see what heroic challengers are like. I can't. Oh, this guy. Can't imagine they'll be any good, but it would be pretty funny to check out. Oh my god. Junk Archer on. Oh, Star Spark Dragon, let's go. Oh, this might actually be a good box for me this time. This might actually be a good box. Rush Warrior. Now if you give me Rush Warrior, I don't really care that much. Still, this could be a decent box for me. Maybe. So I was 30 packs in. I keep hitting off the mic. I have my headset. I don't know if you can hear that. It's just like trying to fix something. So yeah, that was interesting. We got Star Spark Dragon, Chimera Tech, Rampage Dragon, and Chain Disappearance. We also got the 2 Rush Warriors for some reason, and the Prismatic Super Heavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker Prismatified. Just kind of interesting. I can't be terribly mad about it because at the end of the day, Prismatic is a Prismatic. But yeah. So again, there's my opening, guys. I just do this every time a new box comes out. I know it never really gets that much like not recognition, but like that much views or anything like that. But you know, I do it anyway. It's tradition at this point, so I'm kind of just keeping that up. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit that like button. If you enjoyed, hit subscribe button. Follow my Twitter, that is down below in the description. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.